Now, as much as I've made numerous videos saying that I don't enjoy TikTok and I think it is just a complete dumpster fire hell site, there are a very few, very rare examples of me legitimately enjoying people's creations on the site. The thing is, it's hard for me to find content that I enjoy on TikTok because most of it stems from just basically harassing people in public, harassing people online, and yeah, it's pretty much a mix of the two. And if not that, it's usually a clip of Family Guy or South Park on the top half of the phone screen, and then the bottom half will be some kind of mobile game like Subway Surfers. Now, my favorite TikToks that are recommended to me are usually in the genre of young adulthood, kidulthood. A lot of them, because I'm a man and the app knows that I'm a man, they're incredibly bitter, jaded, and the entire joke is usually at my own expense. Like, I am not joking when I say I've had numerous TikToks recommended to me of, like, for example, a video game character just saying how much they hate themselves.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Another kind of trend that I really like is mocking popular trends. Now, this is a thing that's been going on for a while, like even outside of TikTok, but let me give an example. There's a trend at the minute going around on TikTok called core, just the word core twice. So usually what it'll be is showing someone scrolling through TikTok with like depressing music, usually something from like Aphex Twin or Bladey. And it's meant to instill you with a feeling of like, oh my God, I'm wasting all my time on this app. Or more importantly, how much of a dystopian society we live in. For example, I saw one of these TikToks and it was a bunch of people protesting in Times Square in New York. And there was like an ad for one of the M&Ms, the red M&M. And he was like looking down at the crowd. People realized, okay, we're not really self-aware enough with this. We're actually acting like the M&M man is meant to save us. So then I saw a TikTok mocking the core trend with a comment saying he's looking down and yet he does nothing. And then someone replies saying he's a fucking cartoon chocolate ball. So to say TikTok is full of the mentally ill is definitely an understatement. But recently, there's been a TikToker that I have actually, unironically, enjoyed content from, and that is the Tall Knight. Now, this is a guy who, as the name implies, is tall, and he's a knight. But instead of wearing, like, you know, full knight armor, he just wears, like, the singular helmet like he's swaggersouls. But if swaggersouls was 7 feet tall. Basically, his entire post format is like kind of celebrating the smaller victories, you know, like doing the laundry, something good happens to you. Like, for example, I don't know, you read a book and then it doesn't end on a cliffhanger so you can actually go to bed. I know a lot of people don't read books anymore, but what I'm trying to say is it's content focusing around the small victories. And especially with like men, mental health being at an all-time low with men, stuff like this, it's really refreshing and it makes you appreciate the smaller things in life. Now, again, like I said, his content is great because it helps you focus on, you know, the little small victories. You might have something going on in your life that is just crushing you and you feel just fucking depressed and miserable. But the way the Tall Knight formats his content is, okay, my life kind of sucks, but I did this today, or this happened to me today. You know, almost like chalking up all these small victories. So in total, it becomes an amalgamation of one big W. His entire format is basically spreading positivity. And I don't mean in the sense of like a Mr. Breast clone where they go up to a homeless guy and it's like, here's $1 million. And then they film it and then there's probably a sponsor for like Bang Energy and they make the money back tenfold. It's basically using the homeless guy to, you know, make profit for themselves. So the entire point of charity is completely removed. What's interesting with Tall Knight is apart from the ad revenue he makes from TikTok, which definitely isn't a lot because TikTok has some of the worst ad rates I've ever seen. On YouTube, it's I think at 45%, but if you're making a lot of money, that's not too much of a problem. TikTok, you'll make usually 100 times less, and their cut is around 50%. But the Tall Knight has basically started this trend of spreading positivity because he posted a TikTok himself going into detail about he had a breakup and it fucking sucked. And that's great. The fact that he can turn this, you know, horrible situation he was in into a W, like he spreads positivity to other people. Now, the reason why I'm talking about the Tall Knight is because he got himself involved in some juicy, spicy drama. I'm not talking about your typical drama where a TikToker calls out another TikToker with like half blurred out screenshots and just stuff that doesn't make any sense, so we need the Reddit detectives to get involved. This was something pretty much completely out of his control. So seemingly overnight, he was kicked out of his house. Apparently this stemmed from his sister noticing that he brought a girl home, so the sister kicked both of them out. The details are a little bit blurry, but yeah, he's basically homeless, filming this little travel bag he's got full of all of his belongings. He couldn't even take his night helmet with him, and yeah, it's just... It's depressing to watch.
Please don't scroll. I need help. I just got kicked out. I'm homeless now. I have nowhere to go. This is how much money I have to my name right now. I'm sorry. I know you want to scroll. I know it's so easy to just keep going, and I would not be doing this unless it was a last resort. I swear to God, I've wanted to do this sooner because I haven't made enough money. I don't make enough money to eat every day, but I never came to you guys asking for money. I never came to you asking for help because I just wanted to make you guys good content. I wanted to spread positivity because TikTok is such a toxic cesspool of negativity, and I try to bring good vibes, and I'm fucked right now. You know it's me. This is my tattoo. These are my chains. I didn't have time to grab my night helmet. Obviously that wasn't a priority, but I have nowhere else to go. I make money from TikTok. I know that's true, but that's a monthly thing. I won't see a penny of what I've made until next month, and I don't know what to do. I spend most of my entire day answering DMs from young people who are reaching out to me because I asked you guys too that if you were struggling mentally to find help and that maybe I could help you. And I've had kids. If I have ever made you smile, if I have ever brightened your day, if I have ever been able to help you in any way, please help me now. This is pathetic. This is sad. I would not do this if I didn't have any other choice, but I don't. I'm not asking you all to send me as much money as you can, but I know I have almost 1 million followers, 1 million of you guys that watch me, and that I am honored by this platform you've given me, but I am asking you for help. If 1 out of every 50 of you sent me $1, that would be enough for me to at least afford, I don't know, a hotel or something. I'd rather not sleep here. I have no other option. I'm sorry to use my platform in this way, and I never ever would if I didn't have any other option. So just please share this video, please, because this is not the content that TikTok is going to want to show. It's going to hide this video and it won't let people see it. So if you see this, please repost it, please send it to a friend, because I need help. I really do. I'll put my Cash App in the description, and all I can do is hope. Thank you for your time.
He basically says that he doesn't have enough money to regularly eat. I mean, his TikTok allowance that he gets from the site is monthly, so at the minute he's basically got no money. I think the reason why this hurts so much is because, like I said, you know, he spreads positivity basically for free. He doesn't really benefit himself apart from, you know, getting some compliments about his appearance. But more importantly, he would take the time out of his day for free to reply to fans' DMs. And now, in turn, he's making a TikTok basically begging his fan base for help when they've, you know, came to him for aid so many times. And again, this isn't like an ode thing where it's like, you know, he's not arrogant about it, saying, oh, you know, how all you people that I helped throughout the years, you need to help me now. He doesn't act like that. He is embarrassed beyond belief talking about this. Every single comment you can see in the TikTok, in the comment section, he's basically replying to them, profusely apologizing that he's even asking for help in a situation like this. Now, thankfully, this does does have a happy ending, thank God. This is like one of those small examples where the internet can actually come together and do some good. He put his Cash App in the bio of his description. And then in the following TikTok, he managed to raise like $15,000 in just a couple hours. He was getting so much money, he basically had to beg people, stop giving me money. I'm completely financially secure now. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm shaking. Okay, update. For first things first, my best friend's parents are letting us stay in their basement in the meantime. However, it's been an hour. An hour. Stop sending me money. I'll be okay. I just had to sit conflicted as I watched that number rise, because I know if I just turned off my phone and went to sleep, that number would continue to rise, and I probably would have woken up to God knows how much money. But I'm making the right decision right now. That's enough. Stop sending me money, all right? That's enough. I'll be okay. That'll be more than enough for me to find rent at a new place. Thank you all so much. Oh my God. I love you all. I love you all. I can never thank you enough.
Honestly, it is genuinely so nice to see such a W come from this situation. His fan base have been absolutely incredible. He made another TikTok following up, basically saying he only had around $400 in his account. And you can argue, I mean, some people watching this video, they probably have less than $400 in their account because you're probably waiting for mom's pocket money. But the point is, $400, it's still a fair bit of money. But what would that do? Get you a hotel for a night, maybe a couple nights? Then what? It's not stable and it's not viable. It's essentially just like extending the ticking clock. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because thankfully he is in a better situation and he does come up on my For You page a lot. He makes great content. He's also got a YouTube channel where I think he's trying some other content, and on YouTube they actually pay you more than like $1 a month. So yeah, feel free to check him out, and I'm happy he's in a better place.
I have to make sure that the stairs are safe. All right? Just 1 second. Give me 1 moment.